1. Chapter. It all began on a rainy Thursday evening in Seattle. The kind of rain that softens the city lights and makes the world feel a little quieter. Ethan Walker, 27, software engineer, introverted, always late, was running down Pine Street, trying to catch the last bus. At that exact moment, a girl stepped out from a cafe doorway, holding a cup of hot chocolate. Her name was Lena Hart, 25, artist, warm-hearted, always curious about everything. Ethan collided with her. The cup flew out of her hand, splashing across his jacket. A second of silence. Then Lena laughed, softly. Not annoyed, not angry, just amused. Well, that's one way to say hello. Ethan froze. That voice. That smile. Something in him shifted. He apologized 1,000 times. She told him it was fine. And somehow, they ended up talking under that rainy awning for almost an hour. Before they said goodbye, Lena handed him a small napkin. On it, her number, and a little sketch of a raindrop. "Call me before the next storm," she said. Now, they started meeting almost every day. Walks along the waterfront, late-night conversations, sketching sessions in tiny cafes. Ethan showing her his favorite hidden viewpoints of the city. She was color, he was calm. She talked a lot, he listened deeply. She drew sunrises, he built code. Two different worlds. Somehow, perfectly aligned. One night, sitting on a rooftop, Lena whispered, "You make everything feel lighter." Ethan didn't respond with words. He just took her hand. And she let him. 3. Chapter. Love never comes without shadows. Ethan had a past he never told her about, a long relationship that ended badly. A breakup that left him guarded, afraid to trust, afraid to be vulnerable again. Lena had her own scars. A father who walked out when she was a kid, leaving her terrified of being abandoned. Two people in love, both afraid of the same thing, but too scared to admit it. 4. Chapter. The problem started small. Ethan working late, canceling dates, drifting into silence when something bothered him. Lena asking questions, needing reassurance, trying to pull him closer, and feeling him pull away. One night, after another canceled plan, she said quietly, "Ethan, are you sure you want this?" He didn't answer right away. And silence. Silence can hurt more than words. 5. Chapter. The breaking point came on a Sunday afternoon. Lena found out Ethan had turned down a weekend trip she planned because he didn't want to get too serious too fast. Those words shattered her. Too serious. "Ethan, we're already serious." "No, Lena, you're serious. I'm just scared." "Then say it, just say it." But he couldn't, not then, not with all the old wounds choking his voice. She left. He didn't chase her. And that was the mistake. 6. Chapter. 2 weeks passed. No messages, no calls, just empty days filled with regret. Lena tried to focus on her art, but every painting felt dull. Ethan tried to drown himself in work, but every line of code blurred. He kept replaying their last conversation. Her trembling voice, her eyes, hurt, confused, breaking. And finally, one night, Ethan realized he didn't lose Lena because he didn't love her. He lost her because he loved her too much and was terrified she would leave him first. Chapter. Ethan grabbed his jacket and ran out into the cold night. He knew where she would be, the small pier where they once sat watching the sunset. And yes, she was there. Sitting alone, knees pulled to her chest, staring at the dark water. When she heard footsteps, she didn't look up. "Ethan, please don't make this harder." He stopped a few feet away. "I was scared," he said quietly. "Not of you, but of losing you." For the first time in weeks, she looked at him. Her eyes were red, but soft. "Then why didn't you fight for me?" Because I didn't think I deserved you. Ethan. He stepped closer. I'm sorry. For everything. For running from the best thing that ever happened to me. For not choosing you when it mattered most. A long silence. The sound of waves. The echo of choices. Finally, Lena whispered, I don't need perfect. I just need honest. Chapter. Ethan sat beside her. He took her hand gently as if afraid she might fade away. Give me another chance, he said. Not because I'm afraid to lose you, but because I finally understand what it means to love you. Lena took a shaky breath, and then she leaned her head on his shoulder. That was her answer. Some stories fall apart, some never begin, but some take time, patience, pain, and courage. Ethan and Lena learned that love isn't about perfection, it's about choosing each other, again and again, even when it's hard. And on that quiet pier, under the Seattle night sky, they chose each other once more.